SongCast. Free to stream anytime you crave great indie music. SongCast Radio.
You are streaming the Hip Hop Spotlight, traveling to Atlanta, Georgia for our featured artist, Robb. If you like what you hear, buy some tracks on Amazon, Apple Music, stream on Spotify. Also post on social media, find music on SoundCloud, Tidal, Napster, MediaNet. Support this indie artist. Tell your friends about Robb. Tell your friends to support the indie scene as well. Especially important with all this coronavirus going on, indie artists definitely need your support. We're going to hear some great tracks, also some great conversation with Robb. Here he is, our featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight, True Music Discovery on SongCast.
My name is Baron Robinson. My stage name is Robb, and that's where it comes from, my first and my last name. My direction of my music, I'm just trying to get everybody to feel, comfortable with themselves. It's like about love. It's about makeup, breakups, you name it. It's the direction I'm trying to do is I'm compared to Prince a lot, and that's a great thing for me because that's my favorite artist of all time. And my vision is to, change the R&B, pop, hip-hop, whatever genre it is, to a more positive outcome. I know there's a lot of rap artists out here when they're talking about guns, money, drugs, women, and all this other stuff. I don't like hearing that kind of stuff. So basically, I'm just, want to change up a little bit and just be who I am.
Nice to see something outside of the usual gangster rap, gangster
Right.
hip-hop kind of stuff.
Yes. Don't get me wrong. I do respect their creativity, but, it's a time out there, especially when we have the coronavirus out here, and we have children looking up to us. We supposed to set an example for the next generation to become a little bit more better than what we were. That's all I'm trying to do.
So I'm looking at the tracks we have here, SongCast, which, of course, all your music is available, Amazon, Apple Music, Spotify, all the platforms where SongCast distributes. But you've put out about 85 songs in the last year. You're really a prolific songwriter. Are you always writing and putting together material?
Yes, I write. I produce my own material. I write it. I make my own with my own beats off of my phone, and which is kind of funny because everybody was like, "Where are you making beats from?" I said, "Right off my phone." It's like, oh wow, you're amazing. And I've started off, basically how I started off in the music industry, which I should have did before I introduced myself. I started as a young little toddler. I was 3 years old, started singing around the house and running around the house, singing Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Michael Jackson, Prince, everybody, you name it, all the old schools. I'm from the 80s, baby, so, I learned from the best genre ever in the era that it started to come. And my thing is that I started in a group, with several groups, but I started singing with my cousins back in, I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina. I now I stay here in Georgia, College Park, Georgia now. And, and then after that, I went to barber school, graduated from barber school, moved to Miami, Key West, Florida, and I was in the gospel choir. It's called Voices of Praise, and I started from church, and I was singing along with one of my good long-time friends, and now I consider him as my brother. His name is Eric Whittaker. He's a great artist as well, so you guys look out for him as well. He's been working on some material, and he's willing to work with me too. And I'm just out, like branching out as a solo artist. It's kind of difficult, and it's a little different, so I can understand where, the big time artists that started in groups like Destiny's Child, like Beyonce knows, Kelly Rowland, LaToya Luckett, you name it all. It's different because now it's on you. And in the background is my voice as well. It's a lot of work. But in the future, I would love to hire some background singers where I can express a little bit more.
Let's talk about your latest track. Is that real? Is that the most recent one?
Yes, that's the real the recent one, and I did a lot of feeling in that because I was dealing in a relationship things turned out to be that it's not a relationship. And I was just sitting down and just writing down. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to name this song Real. I said, just basically I'm saying, can I keep it real with you? Can I do this? Can I do that? Can I keep it real with you? And then I don't want them to contact me anymore. Don't call me anymore. Don't do none of that. I'm moving on. I'm being what you call a caterpillar that was in a cocoon. Been in the cocoon for so long. Now I finally turned into a butterfly. I'm flying away.
Here it is, B-Robb, Real, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight, True Music Discovery on SongCast.
Cause we the greatest now. Keep it real. Greatest now. Keep it real. Greatest now. Keep it real. Motherfucking greatest now. I'm not going to pretend like your shit don't bother me. I'm not going to let you break me down like a cloud. I'm gonna keep it real. But you won't take what I'm telling you. I'm being real with you.
B-Robb, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight. That's a tune called Real. We are featuring an interview and lots of great music from B-Robb. If you like what you hear, pick up stuff on Amazon, Apple Music, stream on Spotify, SoundCloud, Tidal, Napster, MediaNet. Tell your friends about B-Robb. Tell your friends to support this great indie artist out of Atlanta. Let's go back to our interview with B-Robb on SongCast. Do you write a lot of your lyrics in advance, or do you freestyle in the studio?
I actually, the songs are in my head. Half the time, I don't even have to write them down. It's in my head.
How long do they swim around up there before you end up putting them down to music?
For years. Like, because I have gotten ideas from my sister. She's a poet, and we actually sit and talk, and like she always be like the one like the I go to for advice about what sound I should do, or I let my sister and my mother, because those are two. If I don't get an honest answer for anybody else, I know I get an honest answer for them. And I thank my mom and sister for being very, very honest about my music direction. And my sister's like, oh, it's okay, but have more confidence in yourself. And I took it from there. And I have more confidence in myself. And my mom, she's like, I'm so proud of you. You have grown as a solo artist. She says it to me all the time.
Let's talk about some tracks from the release Salvage. Any songs off of that one that you want to have featured in the show?
I would like Focus on Us. That's one.
Tell me about that song.
That song is basically about that song is like it's just focus on us. Is don't focus on anything else, just us. We're just it's a relationship. Basically, my songs are coming from relationships, good and bad. So it's not. I'm not talking about one person over and over and over. I'm talking in different relationships I have been in. So Focus on Us is one of the dearest songs that I worked on it for a while, and then I finally put in on my album.
Here it is, Focus on Us. B-Robb, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight. True music discovery on SongCast.
Just come over my pain. I just want to stay. Let's forget what's going on now. Let's focus on now. Let's focus on you now. Let's focus on you now. I know it's new to you. It's new to me. I never felt like this before. Someone I truly undone. Let's focus on you and I. Let's focus on you now, on you now. Let's focus on you now, oh, let's focus on you now. Let's focus on you now, oh, you now.
B-Robb, Focus on Us on Spotlight. You were listening to an interview with B-Robb. Let's get back into it right here at SongCast. One of the song titles that I'd like you to talk about this song is Thought Pocket.
Oh, Thought Pocket. Yes, I would like to play that one. I would like that on the list as well. I forgot all about that one.
That is a great title.
Yes, Thought Pocket is pretty much, you just going around being a free spirit, talking to everybody and this and that, and you want to say that I'm doing that when you were secretly sending pictures to me on my phone while you have a guy right there beside you.
Here is Thought Pocket, B-Robb, True Music Discovery, exclusively on SongCast.
Thought Pocket. Thought Pocket. You just man. I wouldn't give you time of the day. So now I gotta be a thought pocket. 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 From this day forth, I don't care when you go round, standing by me. You're the thought pocket, you were the one sexing me pictures when you had a dude. A thought pocket. A thought pocket. A thought pocket. A thought pocket. So I'm the thought pocket now. Let's bring back the memories right now. Wasn't you the one sexing me naked pictures on the low when you know you had a dude? That's right, it wasn't me. It was all you. You were telling me not to text you anymore, but you continue on sexing me those naked pictures. What if your dude found out that you was sexing on the low with me? You the thought pocket. You the thought pocket. I'm so done with that. Hookah. A thought pocket. Hookah. A thought pocket. Hookah. A thought pocket. Hookah. I'm so sick of y'all messy niggas trying to mess with what I have that's good in my life. You can take rejection very well. Oh no, you the thought pocket. You the thought pocket. I don't give a fuck now. You're so mad that I rejected you. You better get that fucking clue. A thought pocket. A thought pocket. A thought pocket.
SongCast Radio.
Independent music from around the world.
SongCast Radio. True music discovery.
You are outside of Atlanta, correct?
Yes.
What's the scene like down there as far as being able to find places to do shows and just to be an indie artist?
Well, actually, I have connections here because I have family that stays here in Georgia. I have friends I went to high school with is in the music in the music as well. So I talk to them and they just tell me where to go, like certain like open mics or festivals. And when Corona is gone, I can be able to do all that, like Six Flags and all that stuff. That's where they say I can go do it. Just sign up for it.
If somebody wants to hook up with you on social media, follow along and see what's going on in your musical world, where can they find you online?
They can find me on Facebook, find me on Twitter. Well, I'm on SoundCloud as well. So,
How about a couple of tracks we could end off with, maybe from your earlier release, Imperfections? You want to tell me about that one?
Yeah, Imperfections. Yes. That album, that's my first album. Oh, I took some time to do it because I love that album so much. It's being imperfect. It's not, you're not always going to be right, and you're not always going to be wrong. It's always room for growth.
What's one of your favorites off of that album?
My favorite one is I Refuse to Let Go.
Tell me where that one comes from.
That one comes from a relationship with someone I really dearly loved a lot. And I screwed up with it, and I didn't want him to ever leave me, but turn around and end up leaving them. But that's my favorite song.
Did you write that right at the end of the relationship, or did you wait a while afterwards for the song to kind of take shape?
I've done it before the relationship was over, but when I was, we've known each other, we worked together and everything, and actually, that was the one that was cool at first. And I was just giving them ideas, like, what should I name my first album? I gave them ideas, and actually, they came up with Imperfections, actually. So I said, okay, that's what it's going to be. And then was telling me to be patient and wait, and time will come. And then, things happen years after.
Here it is, B-Robb, featured artist on this Hip Hop Spotlight. This is a great track called I Refuse to Let Go. Once again, it's B-Robb, indie music, true music discovery on SongCast.
I can't let go. I refuse to let go. You mean a lot to me. You so special in my heart. I wanna start a new future with you. I wanna be right there. I refuse to let go. I will never let you go. You the apple of my eye. No one minute, no time can't split us apart. You special part of me. I knew you were just right for me from the very start. I refuse. you made it through them. The look in your eyes made me realize I'm your special prize.
You are listening to an interview with Robb, exclusively on SongCast. Tell me about the song "Keep Going Forward," another song with a good positive message.
Oh yes, that's a very good song. That's basically it's a song like you chase your dreams, do what you have to do to get there, and never give up.
Tell them to get out my right. They fucking up my vibe. All the time they fucking my vibe. We always in the way. When can we have our day? Can we have a day now? We can have it as long as they're in the picture. Let's arrange some placement. Don't let them in. Keep them out. 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 Every time we are alone, I gotta hear the shit about them. I want to say something, but I didn't say nothing to you. I'm bad and just fucking up my vibe. Just fuck about them. I don't give a fuck about them. This is my vibe. Just fuck the time. My vibe. All keep the them out. Keep them out. Keep them out. Keep them out. Keep them out. I don't want them in. Just keep them out. You can know the ass, niggas. Always trying to find something about us being together. I don't want nothing to do with them as niggas. They don't have nothing common with us. Just keep them out. 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 Just keep them out. Right now. Keep them out. Keep them out. Keep them out. Keep them out. Yeah. Keep them out. 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 Out. Keep them 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 out. Tell about them. Do they give a damn about you? Oh no. You was hungry. Where were they fucking ended? When we need shoes on your feet. We needed blankets. When we was going on winter. Where were they? Where they at? When you were in the dark. Do they give a damn? Get out, keep them out, keep them out, keep them out, keep them out.
B. Robb, featured artist on the Hip Hop Spotlight here at SongCast. That's called Keep Going Forward. Also back there, I Refuse to Let Go, Thought Pocket, Focus on Us, and Real kicked us off. If you like what you hear, buy some tracks from B. Robb out of Atlanta, Georgia. Pick up those tracks on Amazon, Apple Music, stream on Spotify, SoundCloud, Tidal, Napster, MediaNet. Let's continue on with our interview with this innovative, genre-breaking indie artist. Here is more conversation with B. Robb, exclusively on SongCast.
How about the Survivor release? When did that come out?
That came out actually beginning of this year. That came out this week. Well, the Survivor single been out for a while, but the album came out beginning of this year.
So why don't we end off with the title track, Survivor? Tell us a little bit about that one.
Survivor is basically you're on an island. I'm just going to put it as an example because that's actually my theme that I have. It's like kind of like the TV show Survivor, but a little bit different. You're on an island and you walking around trying to find your way out of all the hatred, the meanness, the killing, the stealing, the adultery and everything else. You're trying to survive away from all the negative energy that's around you.
Thanks so much to B. Robb for hanging out with us. Thanks so much for the great music. We're going to end off with this one of my favorites from this great artist out of Atlanta. Here is B. Robb, Survivor, on SongCast.
I'm on this island, trying to find my way out. I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. I will survive. I'm on this island. I will survive. I'm a survivor. I will find my way out of this island that's been troubling me for a long time. I'm gonna keep on fighting my way on out of people may bring me down, but I will always be down. I will survive. I'm on this island. All the negativity's gone away.
B-Rob, featured artist on this hip-hop spotlight. That is a track called Survivor. Make sure you get some tracks from B-Rock. Buy them on Amazon. Buy them on Apple Music from the releases Imperfections. Also, Salvage. Great stuff from B-Rob on SongCast.
SongCast Radio. Indie music.
Explore independent music from around the world like never before. Commercial free and free to stream.
SongCast Radio. Like us on Facebook. Or don't like us, because I don't know how to take it anymore.